Okay, here we are at Auntie Jean's house, and this is probably one of the things that I think best reflects the ambiance of this place. Check this out. This is what we call a foam rubber wind chime. Isn't that awesome? It's like the oxymoron to the highest level. You know, very, very awesome. And check out this backyard. Beautiful. Auntie Jean's place is like a haven for Michelle and I. This is like one of the most relaxing spots. And the thing I like best is that Auntie Jean is actually a slap key player. So if you see, here's Auntie Jean and all of the guitars.
No, not all. There's one over there.
Oh, there's one over there. And they each have names, and they each are in a different tuning, as well as you can see here, she's got dulcimers, mountain dulcimers, which are very cool, and I have no idea how to play any of those. But apparently Ken Makuakane does. So whenever we come to Washington, one of the things we do is go to Trader Joe's. Michelle is putting the goods in the car, and we're gonna be going down to Petco down here, because every time we come here I like to hold snakes because we don't have them in Hawaii, and so my wife is not too keen on the idea, but she will reluctantly participate. So here we go. Ball python, and they're very cute. They only get to be about 5 feet long. I don't know why these things are illegal in Hawaii. We got way more dangerous stuff than this guy right here. I mean, I don't know why they're illegal. Yeah, very cute little guy. And so, I usually make my wife hold one, but she's terrified of them, and we don't want her throwing this little dude. So, there it is. So, this is a corn snake, and he's a baby too. And so, this is Ryan. So, he helps us every year we come down. He humors my my little snake thing. All right, so this is where me and Michelle come. This is our like spot when we come to Washington. If you look around. We're at Lake Sammamish, and this is where we usually end our trip here, and we come and hang out and we talk about the future, and we talk about, like what's in store for us, what's in store for Hawaii Music School, and just basically those houses out there, and one day, right? Say hi, honey.
Hi.
So what do you think of this place?
It's a good way to end our trip.
We're about ready to come home too. We just don't want to sit in those damn seats. As you can see, we're not the smallest of people, and they always put somebody equally as large or larger than us to sit next to us, and it sucks. So we gotta start making some money so we can sit first class. So, or at least business. What is it called? Business class or something. But yeah. So this is Lake Sammamish. This is us hanging out here, and tonight we're gonna go out and spend time with some family, and I might vlog that too and stick them in there. My cousin is really gonna hate this, but he's gonna be part of it. He doesn't know about it yet. So yeah, right on. All right, Olive Garden in Kirkland, Washington had no idea what the hell was gonna hit them. This here is my family. They all live up here, and so when I come up, we come to some random restaurant and we raise hell. This is what we do. Sal, Kobe, the kids over here, all three right there.
Hey, say hi to YouTube, guys.
There's Kim, Keenan, and then on this side we got Jen. And where is Landon? There's Landon.
Hi.
Right there.
Hi.
He's chilling. So we're over here. We just destroyed this table, and we ain't cleaning jack because that's what they do. Well, tonight is our last night in Washington. We got to spend time with some family. Michelle and I got to go to our spot, and tonight I'm ending off our vacation, our working vacation, so to speak, here with my spot. And as you can see, time is of the essence. My favorite stage in Washington, and I'm here all by myself, and I'm gonna play some songs and just to get them out of my system. It's kind of a weird thing with me in Washington State because I lived here for a while, and a lot of you guys know that. And this place has really taken a big piece of my heart. It's one of those things where, you know, they say you can't leave home, and you know, when I moved here, I never realized it because at the time, all I did when I moved to Washington State was think about moving home. And I would go to spots like our spot today at Lake Sammamish, and I would imagine that I was at home and sitting on the beach. And I remember being in that place in my life, and it's a funny thing that happened because after I had left here, I moved to Las Vegas, and from there I moved to Utah, moved to Colorado for a little bit, then I moved back to Utah, and then I moved back home, and I've been home ever since. But, you know, nothing really grabbed my heart like Washington State. And this is one of the places where, you know, like when they say you can't leave home, they're right, because once you do, this ended up becoming home to me. And when I got back home, it didn't feel like home anymore. And I know if I were to move back up here, it wouldn't feel like home anymore either, because now, you know, when you move like that, your heart gets torn in two places. And so I know as long as I've got my wife, it's not going to matter where I live. But this place is very special to my heart. And every time I leave, even though I know I'm coming back in like a week and a half, right? Which is crazy. We never travel this much. But even though I know I'm coming back in like a week and a half, every time I leave, it's a little chunk of it gets kind of yanked out of here, you know. It's one of those things. And all of my friends and family here, you know, to those of you guys that watch the vlog, I'm going to miss you even though it's only going to be a week. And I will see you in a week and a half. And I love you guys, and thank you for supporting me. All my friends back home, thank you guys for supporting me. And again, any questions, hit me up at hmsukelessons@gmail.com. And if you want to take lessons and you're not sure about, you know, where to start, check out my website. It's hawaiimusicschool.com. And, you know, I have about 40 videos uploaded on there already. We add a new video every week. And the content is all the stuff that I teach in a Skype lesson. And if you want to take Skype lessons, they're also available on HMS Uke Lessons. You can go ahead and email me there, or you can go onto hawaiimusicschool.com and you can sign up for a Skype lesson on there. So that's another thing. Any questions, comments, or anything like that can go below, and I will see you guys next time. Aloha.